Today we will be testing an AI trading strategy. Before we do, if you have not watched the first videos on the channel and the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. You can find a link down below to sign up for TradingView. If you use that link, you'll save a little bit of money on your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. If you are interested in a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested along with their win rates, you can sign up for our Patreon. And you will receive a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested. You can find a link to our Patreon down below in the description. We also have a Patreon-only exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators, a list of winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing an AI trading strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 104 different strategies, with 31 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve an 84% win rate. That is the Academy of Forex indicator with the Z-score probability indicator. I will put a thumbnail of that video up on screen right now, and I will also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. That way you can go straight there and watch that video on the best strategy that we have tested so far. We've also tested a total of 989 indicators, with 416 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. Now keep in mind that we test most of these indicators and strategies on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Alright, so today we are testing a AI trading strategy. The source video claims that this highly profitable this is a highly profitable multi-time frame AI oscillator. And specifically, they are referring to this indicator here on the bottom of the screen. And so this is the WaveTrend indicator. And so if you just go into the indicators here and type in WaveTrend, it's going to be this one right here, the WaveTrend3D. And so you'll add it to the screen and it will look something like this here. Now in the video, the source video, they did go in and make a few changes to this. They ticked this box right here to use EMA link 3, and scrolling down they checked this box to show overbought and oversold zones. Now, interesting enough, in the trading strategy, they didn't actually use the overbought or oversold zones, so you don't technically need to have that on. If you turn that off, it looks like this right here, and it just takes away those bands at the top, which again were the overbought and oversold, similar to something like the RSI, if you will. And so the next indicator you are going to add to the screen is going to be the ATR stop loss. And it's going to be the ATR stop loss finder right here. And so you will add that one to the screen. You will go in and you will change the multiplier to 2. And that'll give you this right here. And so the ATR stop loss finder is going to be how we determine where our stop is going to go. Now the indicator itself here on the bottom, the WaveTrend indicator, what we are looking for is first and foremost this main line running through the indicator right here. So if I scroll back here a little bit more, you can see this main line running through the indicator, oscillating through there, and that is going to determine our overall trend direction. And so when that main indicator, that main line there is below the 0 line and red, we are looking for short trades only. And when it is above the 0 line and blue or teal, whatever you want to call it, then we are only looking for long trades. And so then what we are looking for is going to be these two smaller lines here. And so again, when the larger line is below the 0 line and red or rust colored there, what we are looking for is the two smaller lines to break above that 0 line. And then we are looking for the faster one to cross over the slower one, which is notated by a dot. Now in this case, it's a larger dot. We don't normally get a large dot. Normally it's a small dot like this one here, and it's kind of hard to see. But in this case, we did get the larger dot. Now, the larger dot means that it is a stronger signal, and more of these oscillating oscillators that make up this indicator have kind of lined up in conjunction with each other. And so if you get a large dot, that's even better. So we are below the 0 line with our main line, and we get the pullback of the two smaller oscillators, and then we get the faster one crosses the slower one right here, giving us the official short signal right there, which we will actually step it forward just one candle into the future there, because that is when this dot actually appears, one candle into the future. So keep that in mind. Now, once we have our signal, then there we are going to set our stop loss there at the ATR band, and we are going to target a 1 to 2 risk reward like so. So let's go ahead and play this out and take a look at what it's able to achieve. Right, so you see that we get a really nice push to the downside there, and that does come down and get us to our take profit. So let's go ahead and look at a long trade now. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the long trade here. So our main oscillating line here is above the 0 line and in that teal colored position there. So we are looking for a long trade once again, and then we get our two smaller or narrower oscillating lines there. They pull back below that 0 line, and once they pull back below that 0 line, we have the faster one crosses up above the slower one right here. Now again, that is a little bitty dot right there. It is really hard to see, but that is the official cross right there. Now again, it takes place one candle in the future, so we will mark it there on this candle. Then we will go ahead and set up our trade position here. So we'll set our stop there at the ATR band, the lower one, and then we are going to target that 1 to 2 risk reward, just like before. Will look like that right there. So let's go ahead and play this forward and see what it does. Alright, so it takes a little bit there, but you can see that after some consolidation and some kind of fake moves to the upside there, we eventually get that nice spike to the upside, which does get us to our take profit. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are looking for a profitable trading strategy, I highly suggest you check out the best strategy that we have tested on the channel here. It was able to achieve an 84% win rate. I'll put a screenshot up of the thumbnail to that video right now. I'll link to it up in the corner, and I'll also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. like I said, it is a highly profitable trading strategy. Was able to achieve an 84% win rate. It uses one of our custom indicators that we've developed here on the channel, as well as a trading view indicator, and all around it is a wonderful trading strategy. I highly recommend you check that out. And so there is a lot of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel. I highly recommend it. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over the numbers on this strategy. So we did the 50 trade test like usual. Out of those 50 trades, we got 17 winning trades and 33 losing trades. And so that's right at a 34% win rate. Now, on the winning side, since it was a 1 to 2 risk reward, so let's say that we were looking to gain $200 per trade on the winning side, and we would be losing $100 on the losing side per trade. It means on the winning side, our total gain would have been right at $3,400, and on the losing side, we would have lost right at $3,300. And so basically this strategy is a break-even strategy. So definitely not a highly profitable multi-time frame AI oscillator, at least not the way we tested it in this fashion, I guess I should say. And so in the source video, they did not claim, or they did not say which pair or coin. Don't know if they tested it on the crypto market. Don't know if they tested it in the Forex market. I don't know what time frame they used, and so they weren't very clear in all that information. And so it is very possible that they tested it on something else that does work better. And so you might put this on screen and save it as a template, as an indicator template or strategy template, and then just go ahead and bounce through maybe a few different time frames and a few different markets to see if maybe the crypto market works better with this strategy. Like I said, I'm not really sure. And so play around with it a little bit and see if maybe you can get some better results with it. But for now, it is going to go on the no list, and we'll move on to the next video from here.